Now he had sex with a 9-year-old child. Yes? No, Allah forgive him.
He did it or because he didn't do it?
Because you guys are liars, that's why.
Oh, so he didn't have sex with a 9-year-old child. Did Muhammad have sex with a 9-year-old child?
He had a wife when she was 9 years old.
But he had sex with her.
When did he marry his wife?
At 6.
She was 6 years old child, yes? Did she give consent for that marriage?
Her father did, yes.
No, did she?
That's what I'm asking. I'm asking you, if you enter into marriage, did she give consent?
Yes, with these questions.
Absolutely.
You understand everything. When did the Prophet marry Aisha?
I'm asking you a question.
When did the Prophet...
So you're not going to answer my question.
When he Prophet? When did the Prophet marry her?
Brother, you can't ask a question with a question.
Is it the first year of Hijrah?
Are you embarrassed about
I'm
this?
not embarrassed about
So you follow Muhammad,
I'm
right?
embarrassed that you're a liar.
So the question is this.
You should go to McDonald's.
That's not the answer.
Did Aisha give him...
should join
Did
McDonald's.
Aisha give
That's not
consent?
the answer about Muhammad.
You should know.
Big man. Oh, look at that. I didn't even see what you... Oh, sorry. I didn't see you. Yeah, you're good.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're back.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah. You're out of retirement. So why are you so ashamed to answer this question?
Are you serious?
Yes. Did she give consent?
When
you enter into a marriage,
I heard
a marriage relationship, okay? You need to be.
I like your hat.
You need to give consent. Thank you. You need to give consent, okay? So I'm asking you. I'm sure you're married, right? You told me you're married one time. So you gave.
I'm divorced.
Did your wife? Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. But your wife gave consent to marry at the time. Yes?
Are you asking personal questions?
No, I'm saying that in any marriage,
ask me. You can't.
you need to give
Why
consent.
are you asking personal
Did
questions?
Aisha give consent?
Yes.
Did Aisha give consent? Okay.
Give a proof. Through her father.
So Aisha gave consent.
Through her father.
Aisha gave consent to her father.
Her father.
Okay. Let's read out what
Her father gave her consent.
You know.
you're saying to me
I know.
that somebody else
Remember it.
can give consent for a 6-year-old child to get married, and you think that's okay?
Yeah, that's okay. Her father.
So did Aisha know that? That she was going to be married to him? Did Aisha? Yes. Sorry.
As soon as she went, she found out.
No. That's what I'm asking you. I'm saying before. Yes, brother.
The
I'm
Prophet
saying.
asked, okay, at the
I'm
end of
saying
the way they married.
before you enter into marriage. No, she hasn't. He said that the father said. Wait, let go. Don't touch.
Her father. I know he's recording.
No. But you said
her
yes.
father. Yes.
No, you said yes to
Her
Aisha.
father. Yes. That's how it started marriage.
Well, that wasn't his question.
That's in our marriage. The father. No, I don't change.
What was his question?
What was my question?
Consent of a marriage.
Right.
that was
Did Aisha
The
give
girl's
consent?
behalf.
He's changing.
Her girl.
Did Aisha give consent?
now.
Okay. Don't let him deceive you.
Man, I like these guys.
Yeah.
They're funny. Yeah.
Okay. So well, the question is very direct. Yes.
Because they start good, then they run away.
Listen, sir.
Especially this
I
guy.
didn't ask if someone. I mean, it's quite embarrassing the fact that you're saying that the father gave consent on her behalf. Okay. It's quite shameful.
Why is it shameful?
Okay,
That's our tradition.
let me explain to you.
But that's our tradition.
Let me explain to you why. When someone enters into a lifetime marriage, a lifetime relationship, commitment, okay? Your commitment, that means you're going to have children.
I know, I understand.
You have all these things, yes?
In the Arab culture,
Now,
we look for the
they should be aware of this. Now, I'm asking you this. Before Aisha entered into this marriage, was she given,
You're talking about the marriage itself when the book was written?
No,
or when the wedding
He
happened?
said yes, though.
No, are you talking about the wedding or are you talking about the marriage?
Brother, did she give consent to enter into a marriage? That's a simple question.
The first man, no.
She never gave consent.
doesn't need to give
So,
She doesn't.
if somebody doesn't give consent, and someone give
Her
consent,
father gave her father, go on.
You said yes.
Are you gonna care for Aisha more than her father?
He's like,
wait, see,
his
what?
question was, did
I'm
Aisha
saying to
give
you,
consent?
her
You said
father
yes.
gave the consent.
You said yes in the beginning. Aisha given consent. You're on camera.
Yes.
You said yes. Her father is not
Yeah, and
there.
what's her father?
Her father is
What's
not
her
there.
father? Now you guys, Jesus, you've been preaching all the
Let me-
time, Jesus and
let-
Father
let me-
one.
let me tell
Why
you
can't
what-
Aisha and her father be one?
Okay.
Oh, so
Let-
now,
Why can't they be one?
Now
With
you're
your
changing-
Christian mentality.
now you're changing
Can you be
suit
one?
to suit your
Yeah,
own
yeah,
debate.
with your Christian mentality.
No,
right?
no, but you're-
We'll suit
you're
you
trying to
according to
suit-
your Christian mentality.
But,
This is the
but you see how
deception
yeah,
Islam.
this is the Christian mentality way we
But you see, do you see the problem you
Okay,
have?
what's
here?
the issue now?
The issue is this.
Yeah, what? What do you want to big out?
The issue is this, yes?
Yeah,
let me read you. Let me
I
read
know
you
what
my
you're
issue.
quoting.
I'll quote
That I
you.
was young and I didn't know that the Prophet married me. Yeah, I know that.
No, that's not what I'm
Yes,
reading.
the hadith. Yes.
That's why you should wait.
I know it.
That's why you should wait. Hold on, let me find it and then I'm going to read it to you. Okay, so this is it. Narrated Aisha. The Prophet engaged me when I was a girl of 6 years.
Yeah.
We went to Medina and stayed at the home of Bani al-Harith bin Karzaz. Then I got ill and my hair fell out. Later on, my hair grew again. And my mother, Ruman, came to me while I was playing on a swing. So think about it, this little girl playing on the swing, yes?
No,
Okay.
hold on.
Let him finish.
No.
Let him
Why did you
finish.
say little girl? Why did you do
talk
that?
A 6-year-old, not a little girl. Is a 6-year-old not a little girl?
She's going to be 9.
She's 6, I just said it, I just read
9-year-old a
6.
little girl.
Wait, I just read...
No, 6 when the Prophet engaged.
Engaged, I said 6 years.
Okay, go
6,
ahead.
yes.
Then we went to Medina.
6, wait.
6 years old.
Brother, don't interrupt me.
No.
Don't interrupt
6-year-old,
me.
where was she?
Okay.
No, hold on.
How
Where
did-
was she
All
6
right,
years old?
wait.
Don't lie.
Wait.
Where was she when at 6 years old?
I'm reading it for you.
No, where was she? Which city?
I'm reading it for you.
She was in Mecca.
Okay.
At 6.
Brother, I'm going to talk over you. You talk
No,
over
but
me.
don't lie.
Let's
Don't lie.
okay.
Sweet.
I'm reading, yes?
You're good at drama, yeah?
big woman.
You're good
Okay,
drama.
okay. Do you know
Big
what?
woman,
Because you didn't hear
like
it,
Mary.
I'm gonna repeat it again.
Remember
Okay.
last time, yeah?
So the Prophet
Yeah.
engaged me when I was a girl of 6 years.
Yeah.
We went to Medina and
6 years old
wait,
at Mecca.
wait,
Then we
wait.
went to Medina. I'm explaining to you,
Doesn't say-
maybe you don't
It doesn't say
understand.
Mecca. Okay, let me finish what I'm
He
saying.
engaged
Let
at
me
6
finish.
years old.
You know why he's
In
interrupting?
Mecca.
No, I'm gonna talk
In
over him.
Mecca.
We went to Medina and stayed
Yeah,
at the
leave
home
it
of
on.
Bani al-Harith bin
Harith
Karzaz.
bin Khazraj,
Then I
yeah.
got ill and my hair fell down.
Yes.
Later on, my hair grew again. And my mother, Ruman, came to me while I was playing in a swing with some of my girlfriends. She called me and I went to her, not knowing what she wanted me to do. Unexpectedly, Allah's apostle came to me in the forenoon and my mother handed me over to him. And at that time, I was a girl of 9 years of age. Now, Aisha, no,
What's the
a
problem?
girl.
Women.
He said at that time, you remember you said at that
9-year-old,
time,
yeah.
I was a girl of
9-year-old.
9
Yeah.
years of age, yes? So, explicitly stating,
Not a child.
not a woman, it was a girl. That's what it says here, yes? Right, because earlier when you said there's not a girl. So now question is this.
No, I didn't say she's
So
not
my
a girl.
question, no, let's go
she's
back to-
always a girl.
You said
Whether
a woman
she's
or not.
3 or
Okay.
7 or 10
So
or
my question
whatever.
is this. She did not know. She came to, she said, it says here, unexpectedly. Just this camera behind you.
It's okay. Don't worry.
He said not knowing what she wanted me.
what's the
Unexpectedly.
problem now?
What I'm saying to you is that she did not know she was going to marry
We don't have a problem.
Muhammad.
I'm about to marry.
But she was put into a marriage, and essentially, when you know the law of this land, right? You know what the law is, yes? If you don't give consent, any law.
No, not any law.
If you,
Not
okay.
any law. In Arab
okay.
law, the Islamic law, you don't have
So that's why I say the morality of Muhammad is filthy.
No, it's not filthy.
Because you can go and enter a marriage.
Hold on.
You can
Wait.
you can
Give
go
me
and
that in
penetrate a
Christianity.
child.
Give me Jesus.
You can penetrate a young child.
No, not penetrate a young child.
Yeah,
Don't
6.
lie.
Just 6
Don't
was
lie.
9.
Don't lie. It says
She
it
had
now.
6 when she was
Why
9
do
years
Christians-
old.
That's the problem. How you change your Bible.
And this
you
is
keep
what
changing
happens.
word by word.
She never
word by
gave
word.
consent.
Word by word. A girl is not a child.
Is that the answer?
A girl is not a child.
Is she a
When
girl?
Mary gave birth to
girl's
your
not a
God,
child.
was she a girl?
Is
Was
it-
she a girl?
Did you say
Was
girl's
she
not a child? Did you say a girl's not a child? So what is a child and what is a girl?
There's a difference between child and
Give
adulthood.
us a
girl-
distinction. Give us the difference between a girl and a
Girl,
child.
She should be a young girl. From
Baba,
so
I didn't tell you to
born,
repeat the
she's
word.
too old.
I said, what is the difference between a girl and a child?
A child is someone under puberty.
A child is under puberty, okay? And what is a girl?
Girl could be under and above.
Under and
Is she a
above.
girl or no? Is she a girl or
She's a
no?
woman.
She's a lady. She's a woman.
Is she a girl or
Yes,
boy?
No,
she's a lady.
If I ask
She's a
you, is she a
woman.
girl or boy?
You don't ask that
No,
question.
is she a girl or
Your
boy?
question is wrong.
Is it female or male?
Female or
Woman
male,
or man?
yes. Female
These
or
are
man.
opposites.
Female or
These
male?
are opposites.
Women or man?
This is so
Girl or
embarrassing.
boy?
Girl. You don't
Girl.
say girl.
Okay.
So
So,
Try to justify Muhammad
having
with this mad mentality.
okay,
Yes.
what? Now you're talking about 9 years old. Okay.
Don't justify
Give me your
Muhammad.
Jesus
don't
mentality.
justify
What age can you marry?
having sex
Yes,
with
Why
a 9-year-old
no,
child.
we don't have a problem with that.
Yes, but you're
No, we didn't have a
justifying
child.
that Muhammad
We didn't
did
have a
not get
child.
consent.
We did say
he
child.
went into this woman,
We did say child.
this little girl,
The
sorry,
father gave the
and had
consent.
sex with a child
Her
without
father
getting
gave
her
the
consent.
Her
She-
father gave the consent.
No, Muhammad had sex with a tiny child.
No, tiny
without-
child.
She was
Don't lie.
tiny. She was
Why
a
are you
9-year-old
doing
girl.
this? Why are you doing this?
How tall is the girl? How tall is the 9-year-old?
How tall's a 9-year-old? You can have a 9-year-old.
Yes, that's what I'm saying to you.
You can have a 9-year-old this tall.
She was a little
You can have a
girl.
9-year-old this tall.
She was a little
Don't lie.
girl.
Last time she said if she has breasts, you can marry her off.
Don't justify.
At 12.
Don't just.
Don't justify.
Wait.
What?
Am I right to express?
We
It
told you you
doesn't
can't
matter.
preach according to Paul.
It
You should
doesn't
shut up
matter
according to Paul.
how
Said.
tall you are or how short you are for able to make a babies. Or it doesn't matter how tall or how short you are
Yeah.
to able to have a sex. That's not the context. The question my brother is asking to you is, when Muhammad had a sex with a child,
Not a child. Don't lie.
It's a girl.
Don't lie.
Child.
No, don't lie.
She was
No, don't lie. It wasn't a
pregnant.
child.
No.
Don't lie.
She was
See, that's the problem. Why your Bible keeps on changing? Why does your
Why are you
Bible
gonna
keep changing?
change? Why did you?
Look now, you read girl, you changed it to child, he changed it to child. So how many Jesus words have you changed?
Would you have sex with a child? Would you have sex with a little girl? With a 9-year-old child? Would you have sex with a 9-year-old girl?
She's fit enough.
You would have sex with a 9-year-old
At
girl.
that time. At
Would you-
that time. At that time.
Listen,
No, at that time.
This is an honest
At that
Muslim.
time, yes.
He said he'd have sex
At that time,
with
yeah.
a 9-year-old girl.
At that time.
This is the filth
At that time.
and the
At that time.
and the darkness of Islam.
Mary was 12 years old when she gave birth to
Irrelevant
Jesus.
now.
Mary was 12 years old.
We'll get
Yes.
there.
Yeah?
We'll get there.
Mary was 12. Yes, she was.
Parents out there.
According to your Catholic
Mothers,
church,
fathers,
Catholic church,
do not allow
she
this
was
man
12.
near your child.
12.
Parents,
12.
keep this guy away from your child.
Okay.
He's just admitted
Okay.
that he would
Okay.
have sex with a
How
9-year-old
I didn't say that.
child.
I didn't say that. No, no.
Yes, you did say
At
that.
that time.
Yes, at that time.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what we're saying. So this guy
Yeah,
is
at that time.
keep your children away
a
from him
9-year-old,
because
a 9-year-old that time was not a child.
your face.
So can you
It wasn't
show
a
us?
child.
Can you show us she
She was
reached
a girl.
Okay.
She was a
Let's be
girl.
honest.
Can you
She
show
was
us
a
she
girl.
reached
Just shut up,
puberty?
shut up.
She didn't
There's
reach
no-
Did she reach puberty?
One second.
Had she reached
One
puberty?
second.
No, 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 no. Had she reached
One
puberty?
second.
You're not
One
being
second.
consistent.
Had she
One
reached
second.
puberty?
1 second. Tell me now, according to Christianity,
No. Had she reached
according
puberty?
to Christianity,
Your
what
definition.
age?
Your
Christianity,
definition.
what
Right,
age?
his definition
So you
is
guys
that
run away all
when
the time.
when a child has reached puberty, okay, or when a girl has reached puberty,
Yeah.
then she's old enough to get married.
Yeah.
Let's read if Aisha reached puberty. Yes, we got that, or shall I find out? We'll see if Aisha
no,
reached
let's
puberty.
answer Christianity.
No,
Why did
don't
Christians
run.
run away from
Don't
the
run.
answer?
Don't run.
You're Mary, your God, she gave good birth to your God at 12.
Can we read it for you?
Yeah?
This is-
You have
you
no
read it,
issue
go
with
read
that.
Playing
You
with
have no
those
issue
Okay,
with
read it,
that.
read it, read it.
Similar images
Yes.
is forbidden, but it was allowed for Aisha at that time, as she was a little girl, not yet reached the age of
Puberty. Wait, she was a little what? She was a little what?
Tabari, page 143, volume 3,
Right.
Sahih Bukhari, volume 8,
What did he say? I used to
book
play with the dolls
73,
in the prison.
number
Can I read it
151.
once again?
Wait, hold on. He said that kept
One second.
mentioning little, right?
And my
But it says
girlfriend also
little
used to
girl
play
as well, right there, yeah?
It says here,
It says little
was a
girl.
little girl,
Little girl.
not yet reached
Little.
the age of
Is that big?
puberty.
Is that big
That's
girl?
in Bukhari?
Or little girl?
That's in Bukhari and Fatabari.
That's what I said to you.
One second.
That's why I said to you,
What's your-
she was
Do you have
not
Tabari too?
old enough to get
You have the
married.
narration of Tabari?
Do you have
You have the
Fatabari?
narration of Tabari?
I'm giving you the
I have the
reference.
Bukhari narration.
I'm giving you the reference.
No, give me the narration. Don't give me the reference.
We've given you the
Narrated
reference.
Aisha.
No, what's the chain between Tabari and Aisha?
Baba, don't change it. Find it.
Do you know you don't know the
or just
narration
admit
thing?
that
You're
it's in
running
there.
away.
No, we're not running away.
You're finding
That's why I'm quoting.
exits.
Look, why I quote you Bukhari? Because Bukhari is a
You
straight
can't go there.
direction.
You can't go there. It's
It's a
blocked.
straight direct. You know that
No
it's played
exits.
with.
No
You know
exits.
it's played with.
So
are-
find
you
it.
know
So find it. So find it.
Okay.
Answer the
So
question.
now he's denying his own hadiths. We don't write Quran, we don't write hadiths. Yes? We don't have time for that. We don't have enough time in the day. Yes? Okay? You're denying what your
you
own
played with your own book.
sources,
What do you mean you
what your
played?
own authentic sources are saying about this little girl.
Even God.
Hold on. This little girl. That's what you're not only denying it, but you're throwing it under a bus. This is very shameful and very embarrassing for you, and this is why you're trying to deviate and trying to. Okay, if you got Sahih Bukhari, yeah, read it. It's right there.
And take Fatabari as well.
Yes, and take
Both
more
of
of them.
them.
Okay.
Preaching about what?
Look, there's no that I haven't reached puberty there.
Can you read it, please?
It's in Arabic. It's in Arabic.
Okay. Get
Which word does it say in
Get
Arabic?
Translated.
Fatabari and
Which-
Sahih Bukhari out. Get
Okay, this is
Fatabari,
Fath al-Bari. Okay.
page 143, volume 13. That's Fatabari and Sahih Bukhari, volume 8, book 73, number 151. I'm giving you the reference. So if you say it's not there, then your reference has a problem.
No, it's no problem.
You see the problem you have, my
I'll give
friend?
you more. I'll give you
So far we've established Aisha was a girl. So far we've established Aisha had not reached puberty. So far we've established Aisha had not reached the age, had not given consent to Muhammad. So you have this 54-year-old man who comes in, he has sex with a child who's not given consent to him.
Don't lie, not child.
And
not a child.
this is the moral,
not a child.
The moral role model for
there.
Muslims today.
It's not in
This guy has
Where's it?
confirmed that he himself would have sex with that child. This is
This is
embarrassing.
Fath al-Bari, so you don't
What
lie, yeah?
reference did you go to?
Fath al-Bari, Sahih al-Bukhari.
What reference did you go
The
to?
hadith, the same hadith.
What reference did
The
you go to?
same hadith.
Number. Show me the number.
Show me the number.
143, volume 13.
Do you know what Fath al-Bari is, by the way? No, let me explain to you something. Fath al-Bari.
Find it.
I don't
Find
need an
it.
explanation about Fatah Bari.
If you don't
I
know,
am giving you the numbering.
it's not by numbering. It's not by numbering.
What you're trying to
Fath
do?
al-Bari
He's
is
trying
an
to
ex-
school for time.
No,
He's trying to
no,
school
no,
for
I want
time.
to teach you Christians something.
Because he doesn't
Let me
know.
teach you Christians something.
He doesn't know where to find it.
No.
And number two,
Okay,
he
what's
can't
Fath
answer the
al-Bari?
question.
What's Fath al-Bari?
So,
what's Fath al-Bari?
Are you going to
guys
accept
listen to your
that you
father
can't answer
at the church? Whatever bullshit comes in and you come and
Look at your mouth. Look at your mouth.
That's what it is.
It's not vulgar mouth.
No, that's what it is. You guys
Come
keep
on,
lying.
This is why Islam.
You know what the
This is why
Fath al-Bari
Islam's a
is an
no-no.
explanation of
I'll
Sahih
tell you.
al-Bukhari.
Vulgar
Now
mouth.
tell me,
Said
who
Fath al-Bari.
created God? You believe in God? No, ask
No, okay, sir. How old are you, sir? How old are you, sir? How old are
I'm
you?
60.
You're 60. Now think
Tell
about
me.
it. Because the
Do you
question.
believe in God?
Hold on. Let's talk about the subject.
Before, one
yeah?
second.
You're a 60-year-old
Fath
man.
al-Bari
Yes.
is not there, so
You
you're
have
lying.
grandchildren. You have grandchildren.
So it's lying.
You have
It wasn't
any
Fath
grandchildren
al-Bari
at
and it wasn't Sahih
Yes.
Bukhari.
Yes.
You
Oh,
made
now,
it up.
imagine
Go ask the
a
preacher
man
which
your
preacher
age
gave you that. Go and ask the preacher
come
which
to take your child, okay,
to the number.
from
I
you
went to Fath al-Bari, it's
and
not
have
there.
What number did you go?
marry that
Fath
child
al-Bari
and
under
have
the same
sex with her.
hadith.
Would you allow
Yes.
that?
What number did you go to?
That's what
Would
I'm
you
trying to say to
allow for your
Fath al-Bari is an
9-year-old
explanation of
granddaughter?
Sahih al-Bukhari.
I'm not a Muslim.
So it's under the
So you're
same
not
reference.
Muslim?
I'm not
Okay.
Muslim.
We're talking to Muslims. We're asking
No,
about.
I want you boys to
Which
tell
book?
me.
Which chapter is it?
You
We
believe
will
in
get
something
we'll,
from God.
we'll get to that in a minute, but we want to just deal with this first.
Which chapter?
You've got to deal with
chapter?
one thing at a time.
Fatah Bari, page 143,
Under what hadith? Under what
volume
hadith?
13.
Under what hadith?
Look at it.
No, you tell me what under what
You
hadith.
read it. You read it. You read it.
So,
You know what
You
the
read
Muslims do? They like the
okay,
Pharisees.
let me explain
They
to you
ask the
something
same
to benefit
question
you.
over and
No,
over
let me
again.
explain something. Fath al-Bari is an explanation of Sahih al-Bukhari.
Okay,
So that he brings the
my
hadith
friend-
which you quoted, then he brings the explanation. This is the hadith, this is the explanation of Fath al-Bari. You see? This is it in Arabic. Fath al-Bari,
Did you read it?
Sharh Sahih al-Bukhari.
Read it.
Have you read Sahih Bukhari?
Did you read
Have
what you just
Fath
told?
al-Bari is
Have
the
you read
explanation.
it?
Yes.
Did you read this?
This is
you didn't read
Bukhari.
it all.
He
This
didn't
is
read
so
it.
long and you said you read it.
Yes, I've read
So you're deceiving us.
I just read it.
You're lying. So you're lying.
Can you translate it? What does it say?
All of it. Okay.
You said you read
Okay,
it.
I read it.
Yeah, go
Okay, this is the hadith of the Bukhari.
Translate
Okay?
it.
Translate it to
Okay.
us.
And translate
But
Fatah
look,
Bari
by the
as well.
way, so you can see similar.
But remember,
تزوجني النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم
if he's lying,
He's gonna lie.
he's
we
going to
know
expose.
that.
Yeah,
No,
we
no,
know.
I'm gonna
You're
say-
deceiving a liar.
باب تزويج النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم عائشة. The door, the chapter where the Prophet married Aisha. قولها وقدومها إلى المدينة أي بعد الهجرة. After going to Medina, that's after they made hijrah from Mecca. وبناء بها أي بالمدينة. He went into her in Medina. وكان دخولها عليه في شوال من السنة الأولى. And the day he married her was in Shawwal, the first year of Hijrah. وقيل من الثانية, and he said second year of Hijrah. وقد تعقب قوله بنى بها اعتمادا على
very well
قول
yourself.
عائشة. Want me to explain all this?
Oh, I haven't been for a while.
I read it all.
Actually, I went 2 weeks ago.
Age of puberty. She didn't reach it.
It
Come on,
reaches
read
here. It doesn't go for puberty. Where's the puberty?
Why don't you just keep reading?
Here. Okay.
No. Where you just stopped. From where you just stopped, keep reading.
He stopped conveniently.
He's stopping because he's embarrassed.
He's embarrassed about the
Keep
situation.
reading
no.
and translate.
She did not reach puberty.
Yes, you are.
She did not reach puberty.
Okay, what's
You just opened it.
No, open in
I'm not
English.
going to open
No,
it.
open in English.
Why?
Open in English.
For what reason?
Open in English and read
I
it.
didn't say him.
Let's see if you're
I
cheating.
just did.
Okay, open it
I
in
just
English.
did.
No, open Fath al-Bari.
playing
Open
with
Fath al-Bari
those.
book.
My friend.
Open
Was
Fath
not
al-Bari
allowed.
book.
Listen,
Open Fath al-Bari
Aisha
book.
did not reach puberty.
Open Fath al-Bari.
Didn't,
So
it
you
don't
guys
matter
are
what you
lying.
say.
He put his
So
phone
you guys
back
are
in.
lying. Yeah, put my phone back in.
Embarrassed.
Because he's
He
the
hasn't
one who's
even
bringing the
read it
reference.
properly.
Yeah.
You're
He read
the
like-
one.
He
You
read
didn't bring a
a quarter.
reference.
Yeah.
He read a quarter of Fatah Bari
Yeah.
and he didn't finish it. He's like,
Fath
oh,
al-Bari,
why
Fath
am I going to
al-Bari,
read
Fath
it?
al-Bari.
So why are you so ashamed of your prophet?
I'm not ashamed.
Yeah, but why
I'm
can't
not
you read it
ashamed.
out?
I
Why
just
can't you
read
read
it.
it out?
You give
No,
me
you
now.
did. You
You're
read-
saying
you read
that
a
I'm lying.
snippet.
I'm
You read the
cutting
snippet?
it.
Put it back in his.
Bring Tabari out. Bring the Fath al-Bari out.
Bro,
I just gave it.
why don't you leave
Okay, so
this shameful
let me
and
ask you
embarrassing
one
religion?
A few sentences
Yes.
from the father.
And you're Muslim, sir.
He's a Muslim, yeah. Ask me Muslim.
But what I'll say is that I'm not an expert, but what,
No, they did
bear
you.
one thing in mind. If
They
anything
did you.
contradicts the Quran, you've got to throw it out. Yeah? Now, if there's any hadith saying Aisha was not at the age of puberty or whatever, throw it out. It's,
the Quran-
The Quran doesn't say that.
The Quran agrees with you marrying little children that haven't reached puberty.
It does.
No, they
Shall I
have,
show
Surah
you?
65
Shall I show
they
you?
have to reach puberty.
Shall I show you then?
Okay, show me your ways.
I'll find out exactly the verse and everything.
So you see, the Quran actually
basically-
affirms Sahih Bukhari.
So basically, you're saying the Quran says that you can marry
No,
girls. that
there was
are
three
not-
things. There was three things I was asking.
Children.
Just because I knew you just came in. There's three things I was asking. I was asking first of all, did Muhammad, first of all, marry?
Aisha, give consent.
Yeah. So first of all, did Muhammad marry or have sex with a 9-year-old child? Did she give? Hold on one second. Did she give consent before she went into marriage? And the third thing we're just asking this now as well is what was the hadith you just read out?
Sahih al-Bukhari and Fath al-Bari that she was.
Yeah, did she reach puberty? Did she reach puberty?
Listen, it's going.
So because what it is, Muslims always have like an excuse for this. So they either say, oh well, you know what, the hadith is not authentic, or they'll say, oh no, she was actually a different age, or oh no, you know, she actually a child, you know, as long as a person reaches puberty, then you know she can get married. Oh no, you know, they'll have one excuse after the other. So we deal with each of these issues, and then they just run off like this guy. So
Right.
No,
So,
yeah.
so basically, you're saying we can argue one point at a time,
Sure.
innit? Like, I will
did Aisha give consent to marry
to marry.
to enter into marriage with
I'm sure she must
Muhammad?
have. Yeah.
There's no evidence. Of
There's no evidence in that. In
Is there
fact,
any evidence against it?
yes.
though?
Let me read it for you. I'll read it for
So,
you.
where does it say that? That she did not give
I'm
evidence?
gonna read it for you again. So I'll read it. I'll read the. So it says Sahih Bukhari 558-234, and also Sahih Muslim. It says this 833093310. Yes, it says this. Narrated Aisha. The Prophet engaged me when I was a girl of 6 years. We went to Medina and stayed at the home of Bani al-Harith bin Kaja. Then I got ill and my hair fell down. Later on, my hair grew again, and my mother, Ruman, came to me while I was playing in a swing with some of my girlfriends. She called me, and I went to her, not knowing what she wanted to do to me. So her mom has called her. Her name is Rumun, has called Aisha. She's out there playing on the swings. She called her into the room. She said, "What does my mom want of me?" But this is what she says. She wanted. She said unexpectedly. So she didn't expect this. Unexpectedly, Allah's apostle came to me in the forenoon, and my mother handed me over to him. And at that time, I was a girl of 9 years of age.
She didn't know.
So now she didn't know. She's living with her mom, but now she's given over to Muhammad in marriage. And so what I'm saying to you is that Aisha didn't give consent. In today's, in anyone's mind, in any moral, ethical person's mind, yes, if anybody does not give consent, sexual consent, okay, to someone else, yes, it's called rape. Yes? And so, you know, and that's what we're kind of dealing with right now.
There's a lot of hadith out there that are not authentic. Yeah, there's a lot of hadith that are not authentic. Now you need to know which ones are authentic. Which ones are not.
Sahih Bukhari,
It
Sahih
doesn't matter.
Muslim.
If it contradicts the Quran,
It doesn't contradict the Quran.
It does.
Okay, the
because
Quran.
Does the Quran say that she was?
little children? Can I show you that?
You know, in the Quran, you're only allowed to marry once. I don't know the exact word, but you know, like the field is ready to plough in terms of they reach the age of puberty. Yeah, I can get you the exact verse. If that is not the case,
Let's read that Surah 65.
Okay, so let's read.
Okay, let's read what the Quran says.
no, I said.
Let's read what the Quran says, because you're saying this contradicts the Quran. The Quran does not say. The Quran does not say. The Quran does not say Aisha, speak about Aisha giving consent, right? It doesn't say that. So that doesn't contradict the Quran. The Quran does not say that Aisha hadn't reached puberty.
Okay, can I say?
Okay, so what I'm saying to you is that it doesn't contradict the Quran. It's an addition to the Quran.
If someone marries in Islam without someone's consent, yeah, that is haram. That is not permissible.
Have you read the
She
Quran?
would have had to give her consent.
think you read the
and
Quran.
she did give her consent. If she did not,
Can you
give her
show me what she
consent-
did?
If
Can you
she
show
did
me
not-
what she did?
If she did not give her consent, it would be the marriage would be void.
The only thing I
Right.
would say,
So was the
how
was the
could
marriage
somebody
void?
at that age truly give
This
consent?
is you've just
That
come
makes no
in.
sense to me.
You just come in.
Oh, yeah.
I mentioned
Oh, did
earlier
you?
on.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's okay.
That's a good
I
question.
mentioned earlier on that particular age mentioned. A lot of Muslims don't agree with that. Right. A lot of people
So you
say
disagree
she
with
was
Muhammad
over
then?
18, yeah. A lot of people say she was well over 18, yeah. And
There's no proof of that.
Okay.
there is.
What
there
I'll
is.
say is this. I'll say, let's read the Quran and see what the Quran says.
On the other hand, you
The
see people die when
The
they're
Quran
30.
allows you to divorce little children.
Pardon?
The Quran allows you to divorce little children. Here's what the Quran says.
There you go, just read it.
No, but I'm pretty sure.
Let me read it for you.
And
No, brother. Let me read this for you, and then you can read the ayah for me.
The age
Do you want to come in? Do you want to come in here?
adultery.
Try and keep to the subject step by step.
So you ready, yeah?
Okay, just read. Let's read. We're gonna read the Quran. Let's read the
I'm gonna read what the
Quran. Read
Quran
the Quran. Read the
Then
Quran.
I'll read Tafsir Ibn Abbas.
Yes.
for you, yeah?
Okay. So we're gonna read the Quran and we're gonna read the
Just say,
tafsir. Hold on, just
listen,
1 minute,
I know
brother. Let's read the Quran.
I know you kind of. This is one of your points that you like to argue, and I've actually seen some of your debates before. And this topic, people like I think it was Mohammed Hijab.
Mohammed, I've never talked to Mohammed Jabbar
There
about
was a
Aisha.
few other people, and I can't think off the top of my head. But they've
I've
all
never.
explained to you thoroughly in great detail.
So why don't you-
Why don't you repeat what they
Yeah,
said?
repeat what they said.
If you keep coming at just one thing at a time, I will, yeah? They explain to you time and time again.
Give us
I do
one
like
instance.
you, I do like
Give us
you,
one
but-
instance. That's happened. One instance, one
Okay,
time.
I'll get him
So you
now
don't have
for
that.
you.
So
I'll
that's
bring him now for
that's
you.
yeah. Bring Mohammed
Yeah.
Jab. But first of all, deal with the Quran. Go read the Quran. Let's read the Quran.
Yeah.
So this is what it says.
So this
Let's do the
point,
Quran.
This point has been.
Are you scared of the Quran?
Why are you afraid to read the
I'm not
Quran?
running anywhere. I'm still here. Yeah. But the point I'm trying to make is
repeating
this
yourself.
point has been dealt with numerous times.
No, it hasn't.
Give us
You are
one
a nice
instance.
guy, yeah?
I saw you. You're a nice guy. But what right
I
now?
haven't been so
No,
satisfactory.
no. That's not satisfactory. The claim has not been dealt with.
I've already said it in the Quran. It says if you have not reached the age of puberty, simply you can't marry the person.
Okay, let's hold on, guys, 1 minute. Let's put it to bed. Let's read the Quran. Let's put it to bed. Forget hearsay. Forget opinions. Read the Quran and read the tafsir. Read the Quran
Read the Quran.
and read the tafsir.
I don't want you to interrupt.
Don't interrupt.
I want you to read the Quran and the Tafsir of Ibn
Yes,
Abbas.
okay.
Listen, yeah?
Read the Quran.
As for those of your
ayah?
wives,
Which ayah?
you're still interrupting.
No, tell me.
Surah 65 verse 4. And I'm going to read the Tafsir for you. As for those of your
It's
wives,
not my first language, but I will find out for you. Yeah?
Just let him read it.
Sorry.
Don't interrupt him.
you're right. As for those of your wives who do not hope to have menses, should you have any doubts, their term shall be 3 months. And for those who have not yet had menses, two group of people: the ones who don't have it anymore because they're old, and the ones who are not yet having their menstruation. Yeah. Explanation, tafsir of Ibn Abbas. As for such women as despair of menstruation because of old age, if you doubt their waiting period, which is Ida, their period of waiting shall be 3 months. Upon which another man asked, O Messenger of Allah, what about the waiting period of those who do not have menstruation because they are too young? Along those who have not. And what did he say? Because of young age, their waiting period is 1 month. So you have already married these little children. Their waiting period, their Ida, is 3 months before they get divorced.
Okay, can I answer?
I can't catch
Because they're too young.
No, it's not, because the thing is, that's
So
not
do you
talking
see what I'm
about-
saying?
That's not talking about consummating the actual marriage.
They're already married though.
So
They're already married.
no,
This is
they're
already
not.
married.
They're not- You got something on your nose.
Yeah.
So basically, this point has been discussed quite a few times, and I know you'd like
Brother,
to discuss
it's
it. It's not
brother,
clear
brother.
cut.
You know, I respect. I got a
Get
good
straight
level
to
of
the
respect.
point
Yes.
and answer the question.
Please don't waffle. Yes. you can say it for a million times, someone's answered it. But unless you're able to repeat their answer, or unless you'll be able to deal with your the hadith you've read, or the Quran, it means nothing. So deal with the tafsir, and deal with the Quran, and deal with the hadith.
Look, I'm going to be completely honest with you, yeah? Arabic is not my first language, okay?
So you don't know?
Hold on. But one thing I will clarify with you is, to the best of my knowledge, you can't, the Prophet did not marry Aisha at that age, okay? And a lot so many times, but
there's no facts. There's no substantial evidence.
There is.
All you do is just say things. So hold on, think about what's happened so far.
It does say you can marry someone when they have reached the age of puberty.
They're too young.
No,
they haven't menstruated.
So hold on. Let's clarify what's happened. We've given you hadith. We've given you tafsir. We've given you the Quran. What have you given us? There we go. And what I'm saying to you is you're just speaking words, but you've got no evidence. That's the problem with Muslims.
What's the name of this chapter that you're quoting from?
Divorce.
That's the problem.
Okay, go on. What is your answer?
I'm reading the same verse as you are.
Yeah, go on.
And the reason why it talks about women who are pregnant, because some women are clearly pregnant, so when there's a divorce, they know the child is there. Some women have been late, and some people have late menstruation. So you have to wait until absolutely clear that they're not pregnant. So when they get married to somebody else later on, they know who
That's not what the Quran and the tafsir says.
Let me respond again. Let's look at what the scholar says.
The tafsir is clear. It says, what about those who have not menstruated because they are too young?
Too young.
Don't you understand what your tafsir is?
Do you understand what I mean? You have children, yes?
I'll answer you.
Do you know that you have children? Yeah, but you have
too young.
Yeah, they're too young before they have
They're too young.
When somebody says, I'm too young, what does it mean? In terms of numbers, quantify.
When they say I'm too young in menstruation, then they have a rich puberty. That's what it means.
They have a real puberty.
No.
We're talking about in the context of menstruation.
If they did not menstruate,
They haven't
they don't get
menstruated.
married.
They haven't
They will not
menstruated
be
yet.
That's what I'm saying. That's why Islam allows for you to marry little
Little
children.
children. That's why Muhammad married a 6-year-old child. That's why Muhammad married a 6-year-old child. So you're saying Muhammad was wrong for marrying a 6-year-old child?
Picking on me because I don't really know much about
You
it.
came to me, brother. You came to me. Yeah, exactly. So don't say I'm picking on you. You approached me. So the thing is this: Muhammad himself had sex with a 6-year-old child. So for you to say that, he had sex with a 9-year-old, but he married a 6-year-old. He married a 6-year-old child. So what Muhammad is doing is affirming what this what the Quran says. And so if you're going to go against the Quran, you're going against Muhammad. If you go against the Hadith, you're going against Muhammad. If you go against Tafsir, you're going against the scholars. You have a problem.
Confirms this as well.
Ali Dawa confirms this.
He's right there.
Yeah, Shamsi. He said he will have sex with a 9-year-old child. Yes. So you have you have your scholars saying it. You have your Muslim Dawah experts saying it. You have your Quran saying it. You have your Hadith saying it. What more proof do you want?
I'll show you.
What is it? So you went to Wikipedia.
You went to Wikipedia. Okay.
This is a list of recent young mothers, not even 100 years old, yeah? That's a list of recent history. List of youngest birth mothers, age 5, age 6, age 8, age 9.
That's not answering the question.
Okay.
They're too young.
They're too young.
Puberty. They're too young to hit
puberty.
It says here, O Messenger of Allah, what about the waiting period of those who do not have menstruation because they're too young? Tafsir ibn Abbas, the first cousin of Muhammad. This is the tafsir of 65 verse 4. What did he say? Their waiting period is 3 months. He didn't say, no. They're not supposed to be married. Muhammad didn't say it. He said their waiting period is 3 months. He's already allowed marriage to little kids.
No, he didn't allow. In Islam, he's not allowed to marry little kids.
I would appreciate
Arabic is their first
go
language.
against Tafsir ibn Abbas, and I'll go against the Quran. Don't say he didn't allow.
Going up to somebody who's just
But they're always
joined
running
their
away.
church.
Go and get Shamsi. Go and get.
Don't get anybody.
Yes.
Okay,
So let me
right.
put this point. No. Let me put this
fighting their own
point to you.
sources.
Are you saying that Allah can only work in one language?
No, of course not.
So do you not think an English translation or any other language translation of Arabic is okay. It's okay. And don't forget.
Okay, let me tell you. Let me explain the.
True,
Yeah, go
but
on.
it can also be accurate.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we're talking about very scholarly linguists that these translations are coming from. We're not talking about any translation. We're talking about reputable.
wrong on an
Tafsir Ibn Abbas.
So can you see? What we're trying to point out is, as men, some of us have children. Hold on one second. Some of us have children. Okay, and for us to see someone else, especially an elderly person, especially someone, I mean, regardless of even if they're elderly, even if a 25-year-old comes and wants to marry our 6-year-old child, it will be hold on, it will be repulsive. You will feel like vomiting. You feel it's disgusting, despicable. You probably wanted to get physical with a person, right? If you be honest, yes? And what we're saying, we're pointing out the perversion in Muhammad's mind. Let me just read you how perverted Muhammad. Let me explain to you. He's perverted. Let me explain why. Let me explain why he's perverted. Can I explain why Muhammad is very perverted? Because Muhammad even looked at little babies and wanted to marry them. I wasn't thinking about marrying them.
Why is it?
He looked at little babies. Let me read it. Let me read it for you. Let me read this. Yeah. Let me get it.
Why is it?
No.
We're giving you evidence.
You're giving us your own opinion.
Why don't you propagate Christianity?
Okay, Ibn Ishaq. Hold on.
Do you find
Islam is to die.
Oh, okay.
Islam is to die.
No, it's a bit of a joke. Okay, guys, let's listen to Muhammad. No, okay. We're not attacking Islam. We're going to read it. Ibn Ishaq, The Life of Muhammad, page 311. When she was a baby crawling before him, and said, so he's looking at the baby crawling before him and said, if she grows up and I'm still alive, I'll marry her. So he's looking at a baby and he's really got his eyes on her. He's lusting over a baby growing up. Musnad Ahmed 25636. Muhammad Habiba, the daughter of Abbas, while she was Fatim, age of nursing. And he said, if she grows up while I'm still alive, I will marry her. He's looking at a baby. Can I ask you something?
Very easy answer.
Sir, can I ask you something? Sir, my brother. Brother, can I ask you a question?
Find Islam to be the biggest threat.
Okay, he doesn't want to answer. Can I ask you a question?
Why?
If you saw a little baby crawling on the floor, on the ground,
No one
yes?
here is taking the
Would you look at her and say, well, would you not?
So when we talk to
Because how old are you?
When we talk to
if you don't mind me
about
asking.
our
You're 54. Here you go, Muhammad's age. Yes, no. So imagine looking at a little baby
misrepresented.
and saying, you know what?
So we do go through
Just even to have the mindset to say, when that baby grows up, I will marry her.
Then what happens?
That's what he just says.
Is that the
Shall I read it again for you? Shall I read it for you? I'll read it for you again. When she was a baby crawling before him and said, if she grows up and I'm still alive, I will marry her. So in other words, he was such an old man, he realized he was such an old man. No, it's not hadith, it's Ibn Ishaq. It's Ibn Ishaq. It's Ibn Ishaq.
The life of Muhammad.
You know the life of okay. But you see how shameful and embarrassing this is. And that's why I say to you, as a nice man, it is true. Yes, if it's true, thank you. Can I shake your hand for that? If it's true, you say that it's shameful and embarrassing. What I'm saying to you, these are the most earliest records of Muhammad. Ibn Ishaq, right? Earliest documented information about Muhammad, the earliest writers, and they're saying these things about this man's mind. Do you see why it's such a perversion? Yes? No, we're just here, just bring it here. What's here?
It's not mine.
What's that? No, we're here, you just go over there and come back here.
100 minds what they say about the Prophet. How come they don't say what you say?
What did they say?
Go and read some of the greatest people in the world, what they say about Muhammad.
Would you say someone that has sex with a 9-year-old child is great?
No.
Okay, but does that matter? We're reading tafsir, Quran,
That also
hadith.
matters because that's your
Do they have
perception.
tafsir?
Do they have the sources?
I'm sure they've done their own research.
Do they give you the tafsir?
Must have done their own research.
Did they give you the sources?
You're running away.
I'm not running away.
Have they given you the sources?
Different people can look at one thing and interpret it differently.
So you tell me how you look at this differently, what I just read to you. How do you look at it differently?
Like the
We're
brother.
looking at the same thing.
fabricated.
How do you look at
Can I
it?
ask a question
Just a minute.
It's a fabrication.
Who says
It's a fabrication. Ibn Shaksan.
You say it.
Hadiths are
Can I ask-
fabrication.
can you
Hold
ask
on.
me?
Ibn
I
Shaksan. Soon Muslims will be saying the Quran is a
I might want
fabrication.
a question.
Because everything is a fabrication because it doesn't suit your morality. And you know why it doesn't suit your morality? Because you know that you never let your child have sex with a 54-year-old man.
Fabricated.
Because you know.
It's a lie. It's a lie. It's
No, she was
fabricated.
9. He had sex with her when she was 9.
Not true.
List of mothers at the
I read it for you. I read it for you.
That's not answering the question.
I read it for you.
It's
She
not
was
true.
too young
It's fabricated.
to
It's a
have
lie.
menstruation.
And why are you upset?
It's not.
Why am I upset?
Okay.
I'm not upset.
Can you answer my question and not run away?
Sahih Bukhari,
Look, he doesn't even want to look
762-64, narrated Aisha that the Prophet married her when she was 6 years old, and he consummated his marriage when she was 9 years old, and when she remained with him for 9 years, i.e. till his death. So what I'm saying to you, she remained with
Your own
him.
Quran and your own
Listen,
hadith.
write your hadith, write your Quran.
Quran. Write your own Quran
Yes.
and you too.
Create a new religion.
Create a new religion.
Islam part 2.
Exactly.
But it doesn't work in today's day and
That's
age.
why
Yes?
Islam is the fastest
You
growing
got-
religion and
No!
Christianity is in decline,
No!
and you know that.
You've got to run from
Google
the
it.
lies.
Google it when you get home tonight, buddy.
No.
Yeah, we read the word of Allah, Surah 65 verse 4. The word of Allah says, those who have not menstruated, their Ida is 3 months.
Yes.
They haven't menstruated, they're too young. They haven't menstruated yet.
Yes.
So it's coming.
They're babies. Sir, do you agree with this stuff?
Do you have daughters?
Do you accept?
Do you have daughters?
Yeah.
You have a daughter, yeah? When did your daughter menstruate?
When they reach the age of
At what age did your daughter
18,
How old is she?
how her
How old is your
body,
daughter?
how her body.
How old is your daughter?
18.
18.
Yeah.
At what age did she menstruate?
Between 15, 18, 17.
Okay.
18.
So when the Quran says those who have not menstruated yet, is it talking about those under the menstruation age?
Who's talking?
When the Quran says that, Surah 65 verse 4, when it says those who have not menstruated yet, their waiting period is 3
It
months.
doesn't say yet.
That's what it is. I'll read it again. See, the problem with Muslims, they formulate and bring up words that are not
Those
there.
of your wives who
Read
do
it.
not hope to have menses,
Yeah.
should you have any doubt, their term shall be 3 months. And for those who have not yet
Yes.
This is
had menstruation,
read the Quran in Arabic.
Why can't you
here's
get
the
this?
Arabic, read it.
I read it.
Read it.
No, I don't read
You read it.
You read Arabic.
I will read. I will
Go on.
read. I will read.
Don't drop my phone. Being angry and drop that phone.
No!
No, it said yet.
واللاتي يئسن من المحيض من نسائكم إن ارتبتم فعدتهن 3 أشهر واللاتي لم يحض. Just he said واللاتي لم يحض. The one who not menstruated.
So who are
Yet there's not yet here.
who are they? The ones who have
good.
not menstruated.
That's
Can I have my
it.
phone?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, the lady, the woman, when she reach period from menstruation, some of them, the time when you divorce, you have to count 3 months for divorce. There's ladies, they reach the age of all. The menstruation could be sickness, or it's not coming at all in menstruation, or could be in the age of adults.
Do you have evidence of that?
Yeah.
Where's evidence? Bring out your
Find the
phone.
medicine, find out.
There's no medicine now.
Why do Muslims come here without no evidence?
Okay, so
I'll tell
who is
you.
more important, sir?
I'll tell you.
The medicine or Tafsir Ibn Abbas?
No, this the tafsir.
Ibn Abbas.
But Ibn Abbas, he's a person like you.
It doesn't matter.
He think he
It doesn't matter.
The tafsir.
Are
is
you
not
gonna put
part-
Tafsir Ibn Abbas under the bus?
No.
Are you gonna put a bus under the bus? Are you?
Yeah,
Because it says here they're too young.
I ignore many tafsirs because this person.
Why? Because it doesn't agree with your emotional response?
No. It's not logic because we have to logic. We have to use the logic. Do you accept?
Logic tells
Yeah,
you,
do you
that you
accept
stay
it?
away from children.
Yeah,
the Quran doesn't say that.
Exactly.
The
So
logic
that's what I
say, as a human being, you
done.
don't accept it. A little girl, you want to listen to me back. don't accept it. You don't accept it. You, a little girl, to marry. It's not logic.
Do you accept it?
No.
So do you reject Muhammad and the Quran?
Not Muhammad in the Quran. This is the Quran.
No, Muhammad and the Quran. Do you reject them?
What do you mean Muhammad and the Quran? When you say
Muhammad had
Muhammad,
sex with a 9-year-old.
No.
She didn't reach puberty.
Yeah, I reject it.
Are you rejecting?
I reject
So you reject Sahih Bukhari,
I
you reject Sahih Muslim.
I reject
So
it.
do you reject Surah 65 verse 4?
But he doesn't say yet. I read to you. So he doesn't say.
It doesn't say yet,
Yeah,
but
but
those
you
who
put-
have not
you
reached
put-
menstruation,
Yeah, that's it.
who are they?
Who are they? Who is
The woman,
'Cause they're too young.
when she
Doesn't say
reached-
woman.
The woman, yeah, we're talking about the woman, the marriage and divorce.
But where does it say?
Woman and divorce.
Where does it say that she's because what we're trying to say to you?
Say.
Listen, sir. It says that they haven't yet reached because hold on because they were too young.
There's a reason.
So hold on, they was too young.
No, that's not.
So say for example, you give us example of your daughter. She's 15. Hold on. You said she was 15. Yes. Now, what's comes under 15? What years come under
14,
15?
13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 6, 7.
Right, so there you go. So you have people who are under 15 years old, which the Quran explicitly states are okay to marry. Do you understand the point?
The Quran, if you look at the Quran, it's the Quran. If you read the Quran, but what you follow,
Well, you're just getting in circles.
No, I'm not saying the Quran. We will tell you everywhere the rules. The Quran, he gives us the rule.
No, it doesn't.
You can marry. Yeah,
You
so
need the Sunnah.
Give us.
You need the Sunnah order.
One second. I will tell you. I will tell you. The Quran, another part, he gives us a rule. The lady,
Show us.
girl,
Show us.
Surah Nisa, Surah Nisa.
Show us.
I show you.
So what does it say?
Surah 4.
It says what?
Surah 4.
So-
when the girl
sure.
reach
Let's see.
the
I've
age
got-
of
I've got-
marriage,
I've got the
you can
Quran
marry.
here, Surah 4,
So
When you reach the age of marriage.
logic. What's the age of marriage?
No, you said in the Quran it says what?
When she reached the age of marriage.
What age of marriage? Where's the age of marriage?
When she adult.
What's your what?
When
When
does it say?
she's
Where does it say?
adult.
Where does it say?
Yeah, but what is that? What is the
Where
age?
does it
What is
say?
the age?
The age of adultery.
What?
Yeah, adult.
Adultery.
Don't say adultery.
I mean adult. Adult. I mean adult, sorry.
Okay.
The age of adult.
So
understand.
what is the age? What is the age of adults?
What the age of adult is when the person...
No. That's the wrong question.
No.
What is the age of adult in the Quran?
Yes.
In Islam.
In Islam, what's the age of
Islam, age of Quran,
Good question.
it is when the lady, she reach age of adult.
What is
Is
the
the age in
age?
Islam?
It depends in 15 years, 16
In Islam.
years.
No.
Does it
Show
say-
us. Show us where it says that.
15 years.
Okay, show us where it says that. Show us where it says that.
That's
Show us.
Show us where it says that.
Because we be showing you the Quran, Tafsir and Hadith.
Where it didn't say you exactly the Quran, the years.
Right.
15,
But you said Surah Nisa.
But in the logic, we have to use the
No,
logic.
your logic says stay away from Muhammad. Let's round that. Thank you for talking, man. Thank you for talking. So here we go again, my brother. We're talking to our Muslim friends here at the corner, and we ask them just very basic, simple questions. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get them to think, because a lot of times they just read the Quran, they just read the Arabic or whatever, and they don't even understand what they're reading. They read they've got the hadith and the tafsir, and so you've got the explanations of the Quran. And so we asked them, as moral, ethical men who have children themselves, would you give your granddaughter or your child to someone to marry at the age of 6?
Yeah, exactly.
Would you have a problem with someone sleeping with your child or marry a child if she hasn't given consent? Would you have a problem if she hasn't even reached puberty and she wants? And so we're asking these questions. We bring them one source after another, and they don't give us one source, but yet they say we just have to think logically. So how do you respond?
I think the foundation of the problem is Surah 465. I'm going to read it, yeah? It says, "But know by your Lord, they will not believe until they make you, Muhammad, a judge in their disputes. Then do not find within their hearts any dissent to your verdict and submit in full submission." The Quran is clearly saying that they're not supposed to have any dissent within them, which means they're not allowed to critique Muhammad, even Allah himself, and submit to Muhammad in full submission. So even if we bring the accusation of Muhammad sleeping with a 9-year-old, marrying a 6-year-old, in their mind they're already thinking, no, I can't criticize him. I can't criticize him. No, I can't do this. So they've been like, what do you call it? Indoctrinated. Is that the word?
Indoctrinated, yes.
Yeah, indoctrinated in this religion, not to criticize it. So whenever we bring any accusation or any topic about Muhammad or anything else, so there's a blockage.
Right.
What we're saying is, you have a logic. You keep talking about logic, Muslims. Use your logic to critique your Quran and see for yourself that your Quran allows to divorce little children. Surah 65 verse 4. And Ibn Abbas clearly says that they're too young to menstruate. Who are they? Little children. We don't have this problem in Christianity. Jesus says, come to know me so you can be set free.
Yes.
And when they talk about Mary being 12, it's not even in the Bible. The Bible clearly says Mary was a woman, not a little girl or a child. That's in Luke chapter 1 verse 42. Go and read it. She was a woman because God does not take pleasure in oppression. Because Aisha didn't give consent, remember?
Aisha never gave
There's no
consent,
consent.
yeah.
So we're asking you to come to know to the truth. Jesus said, if I set you free, you shall be free indeed. The truth shall set you free.
Hallelujah.
And the truth is Jesus. So come to know him.